Good morning, everybody. It's Lonnie. I'm in the shed, and it is time to pull orders. It's sold on eBay, and I did actually have one item that sold off of eBay. This sold. This is a Franklin Mint Roman Gladiator armor display statue thing, whatever. I don't know what you call it. But I bought 6 of these at an estate sale week before last, and this is one of them right here. I do need to clean it up a little bit first. I'm gonna clean it up before I send it out, I promise. But Hunter bought this for his brother who is graduating from college. So congratulations to Hunter's brother, Chandler. So that's awesome, dude. I think that Chandler is gonna like this. This thing is really cool. And being a private sale, I'm not gonna get into details about the arrangements, but it was a price I was happy with, and it was a price that I think Hunter was happy with. So that is awesome. Thank you, man. What else do I have to get? I got a pretty good bit of stuff to pull today. Got some cards. Sets D. All right, sets D. The tick. They're supposed to be, oh, here we go. There's some tick cards here. That might be the last. Is that the last deck? Let me see. So those are all Lion King. Yeah, that's the last deck of the tick cards. These sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. So pretty decent sale for as cards go, anyway. All right, next I sold a little Sony power supply. Oh, look, I see it already. It's right here. Well, Sony power supply. This went to a dictation thing that I bought for a couple of bucks. The dictation thing did not work. Power supply did, though. I got $9.99 plus shipping on top for that. All right, of all things, I sold an aircraft part. I think it's this right here. Turn and slip indicator. Yeah, RC Allen turn and slip indicator. And if I could sell these and they've recently been like certified or whatever by mechanic, and they're flight worthy, and they can give records for where they came from, all that good stuff, could get a bunch more money. But selling it as is, parts only condition, but that's the only way I'm going to sell this stuff is, I mean, you take a big hit on the price, but still doing well. That got $39.99 plus shipping for that thing, which that's pretty good. I think I bought like a box lot of like, I don't know, 10 things for $90, and that was one of them. So I got some other aircraft instruments that are going to do pretty well too. They might take a little while though. All right, I sold this little Kodak Pony 828 camera, $12.99 plus shipping on top. Just another one of the, I bought like 40 cameras, like vintage, low-end vintage kind of collectible type cameras for, I think it was, I paid about $4 a piece for them. That's one of them. And they sell anywhere from, you know, like that one, $12.99 up to like $25-30 sometimes. Probably an average of somewhere around $18-19 though. But yeah, I've sold, I might have 10 left out of the 40 I bought. I think I probably sold through 30. And I moved my NES games over here the other day, and well, that's a lot easier than going back there, and I can see a lot better. That's the one dark spot in this shed, is that shelf that did have these games on it. But yeah, I sold this low cost NES game, Sky Shark, for $3.99 plus shipping on top. Sold this Funko Dorbs Joker figure, $9.99 plus shipping on top. All right, last order are these cars. I'm not going to go through each and every one of them. I think they're all Matchbox. Yeah, they're all vintage Matchbox cars. Like, that's a super fast ambulance. It's kind of cool, this jacked up van. But yeah, this total order was $24.99 or $24.95, something like that, plus shipping. Now This is going to Belgium. I did offer first class international, which some of y'all may not know, but first class international package is different from domestic first class package. Domestic first class package, if you're in the US, up to 16 ounces. International first class package up to 4 pounds. So that's how I'm doing these. This is probably going to be like a 10, 11, 12 ounce package, no big deal. And then I just print it off of eBay just like you normally would. And then you just got to sign and date the little customs portion, some kind of declaration or something. So saying that it is what you say it is. But okay, I sold another, this was just a regular old eBay sale. Let me grab it, grab his bow. I sold another one of these Franklin Mint little statue things, which I was happy to see that, because I did pay a little bit of money for these. I paid $150 for all 6, so I'm into these for $25 a piece. But this one I sold for $99.99 plus shipping on top. That one's priced at about $100. I have another one that's priced at $100. Then I've got 2 that are priced at $120, and then I've got one that is priced up a little bit. The Greek Spartan right here, he's priced up at like $230. So once all these guys sell, it's going to be really good profit. But yeah, I'm going to get this stuff packed up. Nothing too crazy today. And yeah, then we'll get into some other stuff. I'm planning on testing some video game stuff and some other electronics today. So we're going to find out if a bunch of stuff works or not. Okay, the rest of the day I'm going to be testing and listing electronics. And I'm going to start with this little Sony Ps1. I picked this up at Goodwill last week. And I got a power supply, which I showed y'all the other day, from Tommy Bernard. Thank you, Tommy. And I'm about to test it. I haven't tested it yet. It did come with the console, the AV cable. It came with this controller, which is in nice condition. And it came with, oh look, there's a memory card in here. Okay, I didn't realize that. I was actually grabbing one from somewhere else. I'll just use that one. See, I came with the memory card too, and then it came with this green controller, which I'm going to sell separately. I am going to test it here in a minute though. And I'll list this separate after I list the PS1. Hopefully it works, please. And I went and looked at a box of video games that's not listed yet. And I had this copy of Metal Gear Solid, which is a pretty popular franchise for PlayStation. I'm going to test with this. And I'm also going to sell it with this game if it works. I need to clean up that little catch, I guess, there. Come on, let's go. Will it work? I hear it spinning up. All right, this is very good. I like it. So the console is definitely working, and I'm gonna put this controller through its paces, and then I'll test that other controller. All right, next thing I'm testing is this PS2 Slim, another power supply that Tommy Bernard gave me. I picked up this this DualShock 2 controller at a church sale for $1. I already have these 2 games sitting around, so yeah, and it works fine. I just tested it, so I'm going to put this together now. Alrighty, I've moved on now to testing this Panasonic DMR ES46V. This is the kind that records on the DVD side, and I have a VHS tape in there, and I'm about to try it out. Ran into an interesting issue though. You see, it comes up to this screen, which I had a very similar unit like a couple weeks ago, so I'm familiar. Disc is not formatted properly. Do you want to format the disc in DVD management? Fine, I can do that, but the problem is you can't do that from the front panel, and the remote It won't do anything. It won't do anything. Whenever I hit the remote, this says set 1. So I did a quick Google search on my laptop, and I think this remote is set up for a different unit. According to what I read, I think I may have to hold down 1 and enter for 10 seconds. So I'm going to try that now, and that'll like program the remote or something. But I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me let me see. Oh, it works now. Look. Oh man, that's awesome. I think it was set to the wrong one. Like, okay, that's something I learned there. Because you may like have one of these units. Like these Panasonics are fairly popular. This is a DMR ES46V. Like I think I just said that, huh? But and yeah, you go to buy one of these remotes, and if it's set up for the wrong device number, then you could be screwed. Like if you buy one that's set up for another number. Because I think like right now it works. You see I could switch this back and forth here like that. Well, if I get in front of the machine, there we go. But you can set it up like if you have multiple units. That's the reason. If I hold down enter and 2 for 10 seconds, I think I'll change the programming of it and set it to like, I think you can make it 1, 2, 3, or 4 or something like that. Let me just hold it down. This is some pretty good information. Like if y'all some of y'all might have already known this. And look now I'm doing it back and forth. It doesn't work. And then I'll set it for 1 again. And the unit actually says set 1 on it. Whenever I press any button. So now let me try again. And look, we're set up again. So sweet. Now let me test this thing, see if it works. Okay, recording is finished, and I finalized it. You have to go in and finalize it. I did a video on this a while back, so I'm not going to go too in depth. But now I'm going to play it.
Actually, when the Pope begins to give out communion, they'll begin at the exact same time.
And yeah, it works fine. So good working unit. This should be about $130 plus shipping, I think. I paid either 5 or 10. I'm not sure. I think it was 5 for this. So this is a really good one. All right, I'm batting 1,000. I just tested this Sylvania combo unit, and it works fine. I don't have a remote for it, but I'm just going to sell it like it is, as it sits. All right, I went and took a break for a little bit, but I left this running, and this other VCR is working fine too. Memorex combo. So, gonna get it listed too. Oh, stop it. And again, I don't have a remote control or anything for this one. Where's stop? Controls are weird on this thing. Alright, and then eject is way over here. This is a weird setup on this one. I bet it's not going to go for much. Alright, last thing I'm going to test is this Panasonic DVD player. I bought this DVD player and that combo at the same time for 10 bucks for both of them. I'm also using the DVD that I made earlier on the other machine, and you could tell here it's actually reading the menu fine. So I think
actually when the Pope begins to give out communion, they'll begin at the exact same time.
I think we're good to go here.
Same number of people. When I first heard that, I said,
I do have the remote for this unit at least.
This has been done a number of.
I mean, this is like a $20 to $25 unit here. So luckily it's fairly light, and it's not very deep. Well, the listing is going pretty decent today. I have one more thing I want to test. I forgot about the Wii system that I bought at a church sale. What did I pay for that thing? I think I paid $10 for it. But the guy said, when I bought it, the guy told me that something like the controllers didn't work or something. he may have not known what the heck he was doing. Like maybe he didn't know how to sync them up or something like that. But first, I forgot, or I didn't forget, I mean, it's been kind of sitting over here for actually a couple of days now. This is a package that I received from Tammy over at Tam's place. Link in description. And I'm going to see what the heck this thing is. I have no clue. She got my address from me just the other day. So I knew she was sending something, but I didn't ask any questions. She didn't say anything about it. So I got to see what Tammy sent me. I like the shape of it. The shape of it kind of says sign to me. And I look like a total moron trying to open this box right now. All right. Okay. Look at that. Oh, cool. We have a sign. Fanny's Rest Stop. Eat here and get gas. Oh, that's funny. All right, so yeah, this sign is really cool, Tammy. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's a good red against the green. Looks really good. I just got to figure out where the heck I'm going to fit it. So right now, I keep saying I'm going to put signs up and I never do, right? So this sign, I got some video game signs back there, and I have the little porcelain sign for leaded fuel, contains lead right here. I'll go check out Tammy's YouTube channel. She's been doing really well with it. Tam's place, it's linked right down below. Oh no, I forgot to film a goodbye clip yesterday. So here it is. Bye y'all, thanks for watching. See you again tomorrow.